final 2 laps of the night and of the 2018
Loose again.
season.
He got out of shape again there. I mean, I think he's in trouble. Here comes Cameron Murray. I mean, there might be a problem with that car. I mean,
to the line.
Irving will drive it as hard as he can.
Trouble! Turn 4. 1 car on the outside wall.
I think that was Stevenson, or was that?
That is Willie Rottingheimer in the 316. Caution's out. This race is not over yet. We're going to re-rack them and restack them. Willie Rottingheimer into the outside wall in the 316 off of turn 4. The suspension continues here.
Tough break for Willie Rottingheimer.
He is not happy.
And I think he's going to be upset with Aaron Crumpler to 00 here. That's looks like those were the 2 drivers involved in this entanglement.
And it looks like there might be more damage than just into the wall. He's probably lost power to the car. They're probably going to have to give him a tow vacation back to the pit area. And in addition to that, he's probably cracked the radiator after the impact into the outside retaining wall.
And here we've got a safety crews over there checking the car and making sure he's okay. Probably going to try to make sure they've got these safety crew members. Probably going to make sure he's going to walk back to his pit stall instead of maybe walking over to the 00 team's pit stall.
And if it wasn't enough, we get ready to hit the midnight hour, Andy Marquise, and we still got 2 laps to go, and we go under the red flag.
Heading for overtime, baby. Overtime.
Checkers or wreckers, green-white checker, the shootout. Poor Victory Girl, she has now found herself a comfy confines of sitting on the table under the flag stand.
She's got to be cold. She's got to be cold. She's not. It's like 50-something degrees out there too, and she's wearing Daisy Duke shorts, and it's got to be cold.
She is our Dukes of Hazzard trophy girl for the night at Coastal Plains, definitely. Hey, we're under the red flag with 28 laps complete. Will Bristol, Brenton Irvin, Cameron Murray, Aaron Crumpler, Tristan Stevenson, Billy Hall, the third are your top 5. A late race caution with cleanup and a rollback to boot to put the 316 of Willie Rottingheimer on the trailer. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll set the stage for what's going to be a wild race to end the 2018 season in the Fireball 220 on the 3 and Out Sports Network, and the coverage here from Coastal Plains Raceway Park with more in a moment. Watching her father, Lee McAllister, race dirt late models and asphalt late models to the great career he had in the Southeast, Tanya McAllister is building her legacy with helping drivers young and old, boys and girls, building up their career in advancement in the great career of motorsports and also other stick and ball sports from baseball to basketball and football. Her motto, see you at the winner's circle. Tanya McAllister does just that with MPM. Let me tell you about the focus that is McAllister Precision Marketing, MPM. They assist up-and-coming race car drivers with career advancement and promotion. We also provide companies with a strategic plan for their sales and marketing needs, as well as race car with race teams to secure sponsorships, but to build ongoing partnerships with sponsors as well. Services include assisting with career advancement, promoting drivers and businesses, working with development teams, and also for helping the place of upcoming drivers, assisting drivers with seeking marketing, partners and sponsorship, and so much more. Bottom line, let Tanya McAllister and marketwithmpm.com get you into the winner's circle. Contact Tanya McAllister today at 803-361-6199 or visit them online at marketwithmpm.com. Once again, that's marketwithmpm.com. Tanya McAllister would love to see you soon in the winner's circle.
It's been a while, Todd. I see you on your fancy mobile application.
Yeah, it's the new Sunoco app. I can pay straight from my phone, so I save time.
What about saving our relationship, Todd?
I also get rewards.
Is punching in your 5-digit zip code not rewarding enough, Todd?
Well, it's just more convenient.
You'll be back, Todd. I'll be waiting.
Introducing the new Sunoco mobile app. It's the fastest way to fuel. Just tap, pump, go.
Let me tell you about MPM. McAllister Precision Marketing. They can assist up-and-coming racers with career advancement, promotion, and assist in sponsorship procurement. MPM also has media and professional etiquette training. They work with premier driver development teams and limited late models to late models. And they also help the teams to make it up to the levels of K&N, ARCA, Truck Series, and even NASCAR Xfinity. Contact Tanya McAllister today at McAllister Precision Marketing, 803-361-6199. Today, get on the board with MPM.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know. Don't waste your time and money at the chain store. They got the best auto parts, brake parts, suspension parts, and dealer parts too. The website's so easy to use. The lowest prices and fast delivery too. All the parts your car will ever need. All the savvy folks are buying parts at rockauto.com. All the parts your car will ever need. rockauto.com.
You don't need sunlight or wide open spaces. You don't need four wheels. Actually, you don't need any wheels. You don't need a lot of time. You don't even need gravity. All you need is an engine and Sunoco fuel.
Well. Thought this race was almost done. The suspense picked up after a wreck involving Willie Ridenhour. He goes on the rollback. And Andy Marquise, we've got a 2-lap shootout to decide tonight's Fireball 220 and the 2018 season.
And this is going to be quite interesting to see in these final 2 laps we've seen Britton Irving's been antsy on these restarts. So we know Britton Irving, aggressive driver. You never know what's going to happen here in these final 2 laps. Will Bristol has been a dominant driver, as was kind of anticipated. Lights off atop the pace car. Cameron Murray running in the 3rd position. Aaron Crumpler in 4th. Tristan Stevens, actually Billy Hall, in the way all this played out, will restart in the 5th position as they're getting ready to come to the green flag for the restart.
Another double file restart.
Look at the restart by Cameron Murray.
Wow.
Great restart by Murray.
Down to turn 1. Bristol gets a great jump on the field, but Britton Irving, Cameron Murray reel them in for 2nd and 3rd.
I don't think Britton Irving, I don't think he's close enough to make the move yet.
Nobody can close in. They'll come to the line. Final lap of 2018 of the
Adam
season.
Resnick up to 5th.
Bring them home.
Billy Hall, Adam Resnick side by side for 5th. Here they are for the lead. Will Bristol, Britton Irving. I don't think Irving is going to be close enough to make the move. Off into turn 3. Bristol dives it in into turn 3. A few car lengths back, but it's going to be Will Bristol scoring the victory. Britton Irving, Cameron Murray, Adam Crumpler, and Aaron Crumpler, and Adam Resnick.
Save for number 30, Billy Hall III, keeping it off the outside retaining wall as he had come and exited turn 4 to take the checkered flag. Final top 3 interviews, then me and Andy will wrap up post-race here in just a moment. We'll pack it up and call it a night, a morning. It's just right before midnight, 2 before the hour, as a matter of fact. We wrap things up here at the Coastal Plains Raceway Park, and the Fireball 220 is about to come to an end. Final race of the 2018 season and for our racing coverage this evening on the 3 and Out Sports Network. Before we go down there and interview our top 3 finishers, we'd like to remind you tonight's broadcast of the Fireball 220 on the 3 and Out Sports Network was solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience and thanks to our sponsors. Any publication, reproduction of the audio events without the express written consent of Trey Snide, LaDonna Simone of 3 and Out Sports Network is restricted and prohibited. Thank you again to Tanya McAllister and McAllister Precision Marketing for being our sponsor of our coverage as well. And we'll wrap things up here with me and Andy Marquise in just a few moments. Our top 3 interviews about to be talked to. Andy is about to go down there. In addition to doing the color announcing with me, he's been doing interviews and taking pictures as well. So Andy's been a busy, busy man. Hey, don't forget that big Bobby Watson tribute coming up at Carteret County Speedway next Saturday. We've got you covered at Dillon Motor Speedway for the Fall Classic 500 and the Fall Classic 400 at Dillon Motor Speedway and Florence Motor Speedway on the 3 and Out Sports Network, plus a whole bunch of other coverage of rugby, football, and so much more. We move into the winter months. We've got basketball, baseball, and again, racing, whether it's drag racing, kart racing, NASCAR racing, short track dirt racing, asphalt racing. We've got you covered on the voice of excitement, the 3 and Out Sports Network. And by the way, coming in November the 1st, 3 and Out Sports Network will rechange its brand and be called the Community Radio Network. The Community Radio Network. Let's go down trackside here in just a couple of moments. Top 3 interviews coming up for Will Bristol in the number 91 out of Andrew, North Carolina. Survives a wild race, flag to flag, and gets the win. Let's go down trackside now here in a moment to Andy Marquise.
My buddy right there.
Andy, when you're ready.
Down here, Wesley, I'm down here with Will Bristol. He's getting a few more pictures taken here in Victory Lane. He's no stranger to this, and hold on, I want to measure before we do this. He's about 5 inches taller than a trophy, and you've got a lot of trophies. Do you have room for this one in your trophy case?
You know, I think that is definitely by far the tallest trophy I have ever won. Thank you, sir.
And you've won a lot of them in these cars.
Yes, we've actually been very fortunate this year. 2018 has been a wonderful year. But first off, I got to thank Dylan Spain, for all the help he puts in the shop with me. All-Star Automart, Graphics Unlimited, Camco Landscapes, and everyone that supports me each and every week. It makes it even better when we come out here and win for everyone that supports us.
And those restarts, man, they were intense with Brenton Irving at times a little anxious, maybe too anxious on one.
Yeah, I had to hit my restarts right. You know, they were getting a little anxious there, trying to go before the box. I tried my best to get them to woe back, but of course they were pushing. So we did the best we could, and we ended up in victory lane again.
The Dillon Spain Motorsports dominance continues, and the Eastern North Carolina dominance for Will Bristol with the victory out here tonight. Brenton Irving coming home in second. They're taking his photo here real quick. Brenton, great run for you tonight. Fast car. You really had to win this race on the restarts. On one of them, got a little bit too anxious there, but it came down to the restarts, and that's when you had to make your move because you raced that car enough to know this year how good it is.
I went after it, man. I tried hard as I could. We couldn't get it done, but next year we're going to be there with that car. I'm tired of seeing them win. Somebody else needs to be in victory lane, and we're going to get the job done. Next year, we will be back. Good job, though, Will. You run good.
And for you, it's been an emotional day. You have been a part of Carteret County Speedway for a long time, as have I. You were at the service this morning.
Yeah, man. Bobby's an amazing man. He's going to be missed. We'll never forget Bobby. He's going to be in our hearts, and we're going to race for him from here on out.
Third place finisher. Congratulations, Brenton Irving. Third place finisher, Cam Murray. And, man, you had a good run out there, buddy.
Yeah, it was a really good time. First time here. First top 3 in the Legend car. We had a really good time. I'd just like to thank my mom, my dad, my sister, Will Bristol, Dillon Spain, and Chris Stanson for helping me out.
Plenty of momentum coming in off the championship out at Southern National. The wins out there this season. So, and then you get in the Legend car right after that, and you've got plenty of momentum going. So talk about that for a second.
Yeah, we've kind of had a hard year, just trying to learn. It's mainly a learning curve. It's a pretty good learning curve. I just like to thank just everybody who helps. Big.
Well, we